Hello dudes and dudettes, and welcome back to Bound by Flame. When we last left off, we had, we killed a big bug. It was, quite massive, and Hawk was very appreciative we killed it. So, we also have Edwin with us, who wants a small quest done. It, involves investigating the villagers, which is also part of a side quest. Yeah, it's kind of weird that it's both of those. Oh well, I guess for the side quest I just need to have Edwin with me. So, yeah. We also completely upgraded our sword to the way I wanted it. And now all we have to do left is the armor.
I'll wait for you here.
Right, you do that. I'm gonna go talk to the steward, see if he can tell me a little bit about the people being kind of possessed. 'Cause I don't think I have talked to him about it yet. Oh hey, were these people here before?
Mr. Vulcan. I've got...
Or not.
We'll talk.
I guess I'm done. What about you, Ranval?
The mercenary salute.
I have a few questions to ask you. Yeah, I think he doesn't have anything for me there.
I'll leave you.
Let's see if there's someone up top. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, jeez. Okay. No one up here yet. Or still. I don't think there's gonna be anyone. Wait. Do one of you guys do shops?
Vulcan, you must help me. The prince is dying.
Well, I'm happy to see that my talents as a doctor are finally being recognized.
There's no doubt an explosion would cure him of all his ills forever. But I was actually thinking about your connections with the Red Scribes. If you could speak to them, it would save me having the prince's death on my conscience.
I wouldn't exactly call myself a friend of theirs. But yeah, I can always give it a try.
Oh hey, he can come along with me. That's interesting.
I have a few questions.
Who's the prince?
The elf in the healing house. Is he really your prince?
He is Prince Arundel, the son of our king and heir to the Elven crown. Therefore, yes, he is our king.
How the hell did he end up here?
Prince Arundel led a detachment of the Elven army sent to harass the Deadwalkers. And when he reached Bastion, he fell into an ambush. I got wind of this trap, but by the time I arrived, it was too late. When I caught up to the prince, he was already wounded, and most of his soldiers were dead. Those who survived covered our retreat.
To here?
Yes. The route to Carolthas was too dangerous. I knew about this village and felt that it would be secure for at least a little while. As soon as he gets better, we shall leave for Carolthas. The remainder of the human and elven armies are gathering there. That is where the final stage of the war will be played out.
Yeah, well, I guess we might as well question him about everything.
Chance to talk to many. Can you tell me more about your people?
We are born in the trees, eat only seeds, and we spend all the livelong days singing.
Wow.
I get the feeling you're fucking with me.
Perish the thought. Well, it's just that we aren't that different from you humans, despite what one hears. Our civilization is obviously a bit older, so we have had the time to learn from our mistakes. We don't really live in the same rhythm as you do. We move a little slower, and most of us are prone to having at least some respect for the past. This is the reason why we never destroy anything, that we prefer to build on top of things.
I've heard that you are immortal.
That joke has lived for 15 generations. I will never get tired of it. No, we're not immortal. We live long lives, though. Much longer than you. We are resistant to poisons, rotten food, and toxic body odor, apparently. Unfortunately, these things do not make us immortal.
Don't elves ever make war?
That's an impression we like to give other people. The fact is, we do go to war, just never against each other. You must understand that, given our long lifetimes, battles are fairly futile. This may well be what has motivated the choices of our king concerning the Ice Lords. But we certainly know how to fight, and you'll see proof of that soon enough.
I'm sorry, I know I'm moving the camera a bit right now, but I just noticed this guy in the corner is not moving at all. He is completely still like a statue. It's just weirding me out a bit.
So it's the prince who gives the orders.
The word orders may not be the best one. We do not submit nor obey easily. Our kings are a reference, wise men who can point out the way. They tend to guide us rather than give us orders. But to answer your question, it is his father, the king, who is the leader of our people.
You seem different from the other elves I've met. Where are you from?
Really? I seem different. And yet I have such pointy ears. And if you really want to know, I actually come from one of the most ancient and noble houses that exists. I'm even linked to the royal family. But I can assure you that I am sufficiently far down the line of succession to be in no danger of being crowned. And my reputation is no help either.
As far as bad reputations go, every mercenary has got one, so we're used to it.
Let's just say that I got into enough trouble to eventually be considered a traitor to my people. When I got involved in the war, I disagreed with decisions made by the king. He thought that this war, like so many others, would not last. That the conquests won by the Ice Lords would melt away like all the human victories before them had. But I thought differently. Right from the start of hostilities, I began to requisition certain resources I felt necessary for those doing the fighting. More food, more weapons, better armor. When my people discovered what I'd done, I was declared an outlaw, and many saw me as a thief, which, in a manner of speaking, I guess I was.
A bunch of cowards. If they had listened to you, we wouldn't be in this mess.
I've been telling myself that for years, but I do understand their point of view. It is flawed, but not entirely thoughtless. They have had some time to prepare their forces and to learn the strengths and weaknesses of the Deadwalker army. This knowledge might allow us to turn the tide of the war, even if it does seem too little too late at this point.
Do you know these swamps?
I've been in this area long enough to have explored a fair amount of it, actually. The region is rather inhospitable, which I suppose is a good thing under the present circumstances.
A good thing? You're out of your mind.
These swamps are a labyrinth. The Deadwalker scouts will never be autonomous enough to find their way to the village by themselves.
That means we should be fairly safe for the moment. At least until a general or an Ice Lord comes to town.
Except that recently, there has been a change in these swamplands. And I must admit that I no longer feel safe at all.
What do you mean?
Something is affecting the swamplands, corrupting the vegetation and the animals. And I have no idea what it is. But anything that grows or lives here could become a threat. So I strongly recommend that you watch where you put your feet.
Let's change this.
Alright, I'll leave now.
I'll leave you.
Alright, so you gave me a quest, right? Sylvan. Who's Sylvan? Are you Sylvan?
Do you have any idea how to wake the Elf Prince up?
Unfortunately, I don't. I think I've tried just about every remedy I know, but nothing works.
You said just about. I'm guessing that's not by chance?
It's true. There's one formula I haven't tried yet. an extremely powerful solution that requires a certain ingredient to make.
Oh, great.
Ingredient I don't have.
Oh, great.
What is it?
A very virulent poison secreted by the chrysalid queen. But be careful you don't mix them up with the ones you usually see. I wanted to go looking for them myself, but the villagers stopped me. They say they're really dangerous. It seems they can be found along the road we took to get here. And apparently, they only come out at night.
I'll get you some.
Let's see if he knows anything about the, people.
Can I?
Oh, he's the shop here. He's got some consumables, but nothing else. Right, I know how to change the time. Well, you know what? Since we're gonna go see the queen,
Yes?
I need her to come with me.
If you want.
Maybe we can get her little side quest done. Can I talk to one of these guys? No. Okay. It's amazing how some of these guys don't have any animation whatsoever. Where'd she go? I guess she got stuck behind the door. Right, there she is. And it's nighttime. Woo! Alright. Awesome. Let's see. Which way should I go? Looks like I should go this way. Alright. Just a few more doors, right? This way? Okay, yeah. I got confused when I only saw the one. You know, I really like the sword. How I've upgraded it. It looks really awesome. Out of everything that this game has, I think the customization stuff is probably the coolest. Wait, is there a shiny thing? There is! Awesome! Gemstone. Oh, well, I got plenty of those. Alright. Off we go into the swamps to find the queen. Over the log and through the swamps to find the queen we go. Wonder if it'll tell us where to go. Right over here. It looks like there are two queens. I don't see any danger. Alright, let's turn off the lights so we can sneak around a bit. Darn it. There we go. There's the queen. One of them is the queen. And there is a lot. Let's see if I can hit one of them. Out of sight. Darn it. Here they come. Alright, gotta kill these things off fast. Oh, darn, I'm guessing that giant one is the queen? Ow. Oh, great, there's a puffy thing. Ah, darn it. Woo. Awesome. Alright, take care of that. Come on. Ah, there we go. I'm really healing up nicely. Woo! She's dead. Sweet. And that's a level up. Awesome. Let's go ahead and see what we can level up here. I have 2 points now. What was that thing I wanted before? Let's see, was it in here? No? Craftsman. You have a greater chance of recycling ingredients. It takes fewer ingredients to make other ingredients. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted. Maker upgrade 23. Oh, that's a prerequisite. Okay. I think I want to get this. There we go. Alright. Now, let's see what skills we want. I haven't put a whole lot in the daggers recently. Enables faster movement. Huh. Posts hit enemy 3 times instead of twice. Do I want to just go into this tree a little bit more, or do I want to go in the warrior still? Because it seems best to go with warrior. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with warrior. Interrupt resist. Let's go for that. Chance of critical hit. Yeah. Chance of critical hit on an attack following successful counterattack up by 25%. Ooh, wow. Alright, that should be good. Ooh, tornado. That's pretty cool. Are there any more items around here? There's a few. Got some leather, more leather. Alright, that looks like it. Did you see the things you needed to see?
Sybil, can I talk?
Yes?
I'd like to...
What do you want to know?
So then, any result from the study of...
Well, I'd really like to meet some of these creatures who live here. But for now...
Oh hey, I see a log back there. Let's move on. Alright, maybe it'd be best if I took her to see one of those little scythe things. So let's go this way. Then she can see what she needs to see. Oh, the queen is still here.
just have to take all this back to Sylvan.
Ow. Stupid little puffy thing over there. It's getting on my nerves. Two. Urgh. Darn you. Alright, I'm safe right here. And it's dead. Ow. Alright. Ow. Darn you. Ooh, wow, 110 points? That's, kind of a lot. For just something so simple. Was it really that much of a big deal? Let's see. Bound by flame. Oh. With 150 victims, you are officially the bane of the Deathwalkers. Wow, I've already killed 150 things, and we're just still in this first area. Well, the enemies do respawn every time, so I guess there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Alright, let's continue on. Alright. Now we just need to find one of those creepy little things. Should be right around here, right? No. A little bit farther up. Nope, found one. Where is it? Ow! Whoa! Got him. Ooh, swordsman breastplate. Let's check that out. Let's see. Oh, it's weaker. But it's more resistant to poison. So that's pretty nice. Let's check out the add-ons I can put on it. It looks like the warlock things are always going to be little wolves. So at least I can have that to look forward to. Ooh. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to stick with this. Ooh, I can make the final thing. Sweet. I don't use traps a whole lot, so that's not going to be really useful. But that healer thing would be pretty darn cool. Alright, the gauntlets, let's see what we can do with those. Let's see, resistant to poison and the physical resistance. Let's go with the, I know it doesn't really match up with it well, but let's go with the resistance. That's about one thing with this crafting stuff that really doesn't work well. Things don't go well with each other.
They look like giant things.
Yes, yes, I know what you're thinking, mercenary.
Oh, I got it. Okay, yeah. Is that the end of the quest? Do. Yeah, it is. Alright, sweet, let's go. Wait, am I going the right way? I feel like I'm not. Yeah, go this way. This way. Jeez, I'm getting lost in here. Alright. Now let's just head on our way back to the village. We can, get done with that stuff. It would be really awesome if we could just have a hunting party come out here into the swamp. I could have that elf dude, Sybil, Edwin, and Ranvil all come with me. Oh man, that'd be awesome. Be an unstoppable force. But the game designers didn't want that to happen. So, oh well. Now we just have one person. Although when that time whenever we had 2 people, I can't remember when that was. It wasn't too long ago either, so I don't get why I can't remember it. But that just took me by surprise. I thought this game was just stuck with 1 follower. Oh yeah, it was with Hawk. But he didn't stay in the group long, so I guess it's just part of the quest. Oh, jeez. Scared me for a second. Alright, let's go on in and give the stuff to, what's his name? Sybil? I remember it sounded a lot like Sybil, and I thought the game had screwed up and was telling me to talk to her. Alright. Sylban.
Greetings, mercenary. What can I do for you?
Do.
So are you getting on with the cure to wake up the prince?
Unfortunately, no. Without the poison I told...
I brought you some.
Excellent. Just give me some time to prepare the cure and administer it to him.
It doesn't seem to be working. I was wondering too, a cure made from poison? If it kills him, you know you'll get it too, right, Doc?
A lot you know. Lots of cures are made from poisons. But I have to admit that for the moment, he's not responding to the treatment.
Shit. All that for nothing. Well, we tried.
I guess I'll be going now. Well, at least we tried. At least we tried. Let's see. I had all my armor upgraded, right? Nothing else left. The greaves are upgraded. My breastplate still needs an upgrade. The gauntlets are done. The sword and the daggers. Alright then. Let's go ahead and add that last upgrade. But I don't use traps. Darn it, I need more steel. Hopefully I have enough raw metal. Or refined metal, however this works. Yay! Alright. Go on to here. And upgrade it. Awesome. Oh, that door doesn't open. Let's see what's in the basement. Haven't gone down here yet. Oh, I can sleep. Awesome. Can also exit to the village.
It's frustrating. I feel completely...
You guys don't have anything to say. You seem important, because you don't have a helmet. So I'm going to go back out to the village. I'm going to get Sybil to join me. And, yeah. Did I say Sybil to join me? I meant Edwin.
Edwin, I need to speak.
What can I do?
Come with me.
You offer me what?
Alright, Edwin joined. And Sybil left, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go back in.
I'll wait for you here.
Well then, whatever. I'll just go in and question him myself then.
Mercenary?
Are you Alas's assistant?
I am. I mean, I was actually his deputy, to be more specific.
You and me need to have a chat, and I hope for your sake that I'm going to like it. What the hell was your wonderful master up to in the swamp? Who is this Edwin that he locked up there?
I don't know what you're talking about. He never said anything to me about the swamp, or locking someone up. Such things are not in the habits of our order.
You don't know her?
You must know who this woman is.
Yes, of course. She's a witch, more powerful in the arcane arts than any scribe will ever be. Several months ago, we caught her trying to steal some ancient documents in one of the Order's libraries.
What kind of documents?
Very theoretical ones related to magic. To be honest, it's not one of my specialties, but they tell of the World Heart and the origin of the Ice Lords. The fact is that our master believed that she could be of more use to us doing research than in a prison. He made an agreement with her, and from then on, she's been our guest.
So why was the woman locked up?
I suppose that there's some connection with the agreement that she made with my master, even if I don't understand why things turned out that way. The way I understand the agreement, it stipulated that she could have access to all of our archives on condition that she help us with a ritual.
The one in the temple?
Yes, she helped to create the catalyst that you saw. Our intentions were noble. The ritual was to help us create a link with the World Heart, to break the ones the Ice Lords have made.
It didn't work as planned.
Indeed. I suppose that had something to do with her. She must have sabotaged the catalyst, so the ritual would fail. Now I realize that we should never have trusted the woman. Our master obviously understood that and was suspicious. That must have been why he locked her up, even though it's not at all like him.
I don't think you guys should have been doing it in the first place.
Why was he trying to guard the secret to the point of threatening to kill his own daughter?
I don't understand it myself. He was a wise and good man who adored his daughter, even if sometimes he was overly demanding of her. That's what I thought, at least.
What's gonna happen now? What's gonna become of your order and our contract?
Our order will carry on as before, even after the deaths of our previous masters. As Aeolas is no more, now it is my turn to lead. As for your contract, it still holds. The sad fate that has befallen us, and you, does not change the terms.
And the Freeborn Blades always honor their contracts. Very well. Let's change the subject.
Vulcan.
Well, I guess I can ask him a few questions. Yeah, let's learn a little bit of the Ice Lords. Are they all just like frozen people?
With all the knowledge accumulated by your scribes, you must have learned something about the Ice Lords, surely.
We do indeed know some of their secrets, and a good part of their history.
Anything we could use to fight them?
We thought we'd found a chink in their powers that our ritual was supposed to let us exploit. But you saw the result.
That's one way of putting it.
That said, I'm beginning to wonder if we haven't involuntarily brought about the conditions for their end.
I'm not following you.
What you have within you could well turn out to be their doom. Even if I don't have the faintest idea of how or why. And unfortunately, as long as we don't know more about it, we also have to fear that it might lead to our doom, too.
Well, I think I'm done. Actually,
I need your help. Have you noticed how some of the villagers are behaving in a weird way?
I haven't seen it myself, but I've been told about it. I can't tell you why they're behaving like that, but it may be that it's connected with the feeling we all have. The feeling is that a corrupt and unhealthy source of magic is nearby, and that it is growing hour by hour, to our peril.
Uh-huh. You really know how to cheer someone up.
let's change the subject. I guess I'll be going. Oh. Nope. Next bed. There we go. Alright, this video has gone on for a long time. I think I lost track of time about maybe 3 times already. But I will continue on the rest of the investigation, as it looks like that is the only quest we have right now. I think so. Let's just make sure. Problems with the stewardship, which seems to be a bit bugged. Then Edwin's request. She just wants to help me find the problem. But yeah, I will continue on next time. But for right now, please like and favorite, please share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out. This is Cyberwolf of Cyberwolf Games, signing off.